And this is the official start of the first of 7. It is Taka on the Aoko against 17th on the Red Arc. It is the Asian battle right here on Wanted. I feel so privileged to be commentating this match.
Man, even Mashima is watching. Everyone is watching. Literally, the entire world is looking at Wanted right now. We're getting these intros, both Taka and 17th. Good show, people. Getting all of this in. Are we doing button check?
The players, not a button check. They want to wait out the first couple of seconds to make sure the connection is fine.
Okay, that makes sense. Taka already establishing these orbs in neutral. We see these a lot, especially on that play. 17th needs to start moving around these already. Throw, reject from the side of Taka. Very nicely done.
What? Oh, Taka tries to get something going. Good life lead for Taka, but that's not going to last a lot. Probably going to be a hard knockdown. There it is. 17th, small charge. Right there, Taka in the corner. Ooh, okay, that's an orb in the face. Taka not relenting, but still 17th keeping them in the corner. The jump from Taka into the shield BC, getting out of there. And there, this is neutral.
So actually, you can you can go, if your opponent is respecting you too much, you can go for these prox orbs and just really hamper their movement even more. By hampering, Taka's ability to do damage definitely isn't hampered. 17 has to block all of these. Oh, the heat comes out here. Taka gets thrown away due to the hit. The orb disappears as well, and 17 finally bursting free.
In the rings, however, as Taka goes for the orbs. Very even life lead, just 10 seconds remaining. Look at that, so high on life as Taka though bursts in on the scene. Gets some good damage. This will be the round actually to Taka. Goes for the full combo and Taka gets round number 1, which felt like an eternity, like a whole damn first to 7.
Yeah, again, like these melty rounds are really long, and if you have two players like this, you will see a lot of time being spent right here. Taka, commit to the overheads, medium beam into the EX, the classic. Go straight for the hard knockdown as well. Orb set and the low. Blowing up 17th. 17th trying to like get rid of the orbs, right? But Aka already discouraging it this early on.
What? No, does not get the confirm, unfortunately. 17 though gets it. Probably going to be hard knockdown. No. Small drop right there. Getting some damage going. Having 17 to the corner. Gets the orb. Almost 3 bars. It's going to be 3 bars. But does not go for the arc drive. Going for a final mix up with shield. Shield from Taka. Bursts out from the corner. Is 17. The shield from Taka. Into the low. And that's going to be game number 1. For the Aoko player, Taka, starting off on the correct foot. By the way, small note, it's 4:30 a.m. right now for both Taka and 17. It's 4:30 in the morning.
That's absolutely silly. Who gets up? Like, who is able to play at that level at 4:30 in the morning? I don't know, man. Taka, 17th, both absolutely constructed alternatively. And we see this in this first match, right? In the first round, Taka was really able to stall everything out. 17th was being very careful. He wanted to see like which angles Taka preferred to then find his way in. But at the moment, Taka is just really locking every single approach from 17th down.
These orbs are really oppressive from Taka, of course. 17th, I think, they need to start figuring out the aggression from Taka, and maybe this could change something. Taka though, really more aggressive. 17th probably preferring a much slower pacing because this is why one single hit can be capitalized. Good damage, be a hard perhaps. There it is, the EX into the charge, and Taka has to block in the corner, but a little bit of distance is all that Taka needs to go once again on the aggression. Into the full combo, spends the EX, get the knockdown, spends in the orbs as well. But the heat from 17 really not shy of going
Definitely big fatal counter from the side of 17th. Altishula gets ripped as well. Taka. Oh no! The spacing from 17th is absolutely immaculate. And Taka loses his first round of the exhibition. I know, Star! I know! I've never seen that side switch before!
Prepare, they are unblockable. Shield from Taka, they confirm from 17th though. After the rings, spending the bar right now. The hard knockdown, porting a little bit closer. The tag from Taka. The shield though, tap shield, is punished by Taka though. This time to pick up an orb. Will it be the mix? Same side. That orb has been used to confuse 17th right here. As there's the EX, spending the bar, getting the orb and the pressure in the corner. Heat from 17th. A lot of usage. I think that's 3 heats in 4 rounds from the Korean.
Yeah, but the pressure from Taka is so incredibly oppressive. He just can't really do too much. Shield getting thrown here. Taka tries to go in. Rebeat goes out. Oh my god. I did not see what Taka hit, but it was a fatal counter, and 17th is going to pay for it.
With their life, however, still alive in this one, but there's no resources. Oh, and the low takes it for Taka, evens up the round count. So taking us to a final round in game number 2. Of course, 17th wants to level this up immediately, but the rings get jumped, and Taka bursts in with a big kick into a bigger combo. That's the bar, gets the knockdown, lays up another orb, all these layers coming in, but a throw from 17th going through the orb. Beautiful stuff.
Very nice judgment of distance there. If it was a bit too far, the other round would have taken 17 straight into that orb. But for now, Taka actually stuck in the corner. And this is where Arcueid, like Wark specifically, is the strongest, right? Like, just get that mix and keep them there.
Oh, what? Taka still escaped and still will get the hit. As there's 3 bars available for Taka. Spending 1 right there for the knockdown. Goes for the orbs again. The heat from 17th. Almost predicted from Taka, who will now probably start thinking about these setups. Full drive is spent. Going to be confirmed to the full combo. There it is. The arc drive. And it is 2-0. The Japanese started off in the best way possible to set. Yeah, very, very strong start.
Can't believe 17th died before the foot lasers. You have to take the foot laser. That's the most important one. This arc drive always gets me, right? Because it's like beam, and you're like, okay, big beam, okay, it's over. Then they bounce on the ground and the foot laser comes out. I don't know, man. I don't know. That move has really weird timing. And what's also weird is just the offense from the side of Taka, because 17th cannot wrap his head around it. He's blocking a lot of it. He's blocking a lot of it. But Taka still always manages to not just get in, but get these very juicy starters too.
Really interesting, because 17th is trying to defend with offense, if I'm clear. Like, the orbs, 17th is trying to force Taka to stop using these orbs by going for these throws, going for the jumps, which Taka is still not caring about. Taka is still playing the gameplay that they prepared, and they are now in the lead, of course, 2-0. So, working out right now. So 17 needs to try perhaps a little bit harder, but gets the throw into the overhead. Taka still pressuring. The likelihood that they have them to be even bigger converted with the EX. But Bull Drive on wake up, and 17th blows Taka up, and this is going to be good damage and carry towards the corner almost.
This exchange, by the way, was another result of 17th just being a bit too respectful. Taka ended the block string with the medium beam and went for the frame trap with the light beam right after. That's not true. Like, you can mash against that if you want to. Like, that medium beam isn't an actual block string, but if you respect them too much, they will just start running these kind of tricks.
That's how you feel. Oh, this time not 17. Really did. We saw 17 a little bit patient, waiting it out, and then choosing the option. This time Taka not letting them think about it and just going in hand with the throw. And it's another round for Taka. Run up throw with 17, jumping up and about. Sends up a ring. Ooh, jump once again. Taka is predicting these rings coming in from 17th. so damn well. It's been like without contest from Taka.
And again, the respect from 17th. He's not even going for a follow-up right there. Oh my god, Taka with the air dash! Going over the double onion rings. And 17th still stuck in that corner. How much time of this entire set has he spent in the corner? Well, now he's got to try to get see the sides. Taka tries to go for that fancy side switch combo we saw before, but couldn't quite execute it this time around.
17 shield BC'd into the orb. That was sick from Taka, but it's now not that sick. Oh my god, wake up! Instant overhead, are you kidding me? Taka! 3-0!
That's nice, that's really nice. That's the thing with these trap characters, right? Because defensive options turn into a full combo. When you have the orb down, if you lose the shield game, you just eat the full combo. I don't understand. I do not understand, but you know, Taka just making the right choices right now.
I mean, wow, honestly, like, we were seeing Klops, we were praising Klops so much, but this is just so insane from Taka, who feels like literally 3 steps ahead of 17th. Of course, 17th is playing this so well, but Taka, incredible stuff. Taka, of course, getting top 8 in the official multi-blood tournament as well. Unfortunately, couldn't really go further, but single elimination will do that to you. As right now, 17 is trying to get something going. A very good round start here. Probably the best round start from 17 the whole set.
17. Actually getting a really nice momentum round this time around. That's something that you need at some point on your mental, right? Get these overheads in, just run your mix and just sanity check yourself. Taka is just that cracked, right? If I run my offense and it works, it still works. I'm not doing anything that wrong, right? Talking about wrong, 17 doing nothing wrong right here, catching the approach from Taka with the 2-3C.
And that's something I really like from 17. We've seen so many times Taka blowing up the rings from 17, but 17 is still going for them, and I really like this because I don't want them to be discouraged, but that heat is surely something that 17 needs to work on, because Taka is now predicting them. I think that's 3 heats punished in a row as 17 gets the throw still, but Taka wake up throw straight from Asia, and now pressuring that orb is protecting Taka from being challenged, but Moose kill from 17 bursts out, and this could very well be the first game for 17 who's playing so well this time around. Taka gets blown up, there's the ring into the EX to convert. 17 gets the pickup, will get the round and the game. Finally, signs of life from the Korean.
This is very important. This is such a pivotal set match right here for 17. He needed that win, because I said it in the last set as well. 2 games, that's fine. That's dealable with. We're in a first to 7. This is a long road. So getting the adaptation on game 4 is fine. You adapt, you get it closer, and you close the gap, and then your opponent like gets the counter adaptation, and then it's your time to shine, or like to move fast enough so they can't counter adapt anymore. But I think like game 4, that's like the golden ticket. That's where is your last train you have to get on.
That's not a tumble train, that has sailed or departed or whatever, but it's the opportunity train as we are on. The players are jumping at the end of the 95-second mark and letting it rip. So a very interesting sign from these players to start the dances, as 17 is the one to take the first step. Look at the damage piling up, spending EX to get the knockdown. No, going for the air to maximizing the damage. 17 still keeping Taka in the corner, converts after the throw. Still not a lot of damage, but that's a big hit. This could potentially be dead for Taka. It is 17. Perfect round start to this set, to this 5th game between the two, and something is changing.
Yeah, the main thing that's changing, right, is that 17th is able to gain momentum. He's able to actually make the offense stick, put Taka on these hard knockdowns, and start his offense. Talking about offense, overhead, medium, into the EX, the shield comes out. 17th again, just not following up, not wanting to opt into the RPS Moongrab activation gets him the ground to air punish. Oh, Taka is trying to get fancy here, but 17's just waiting it out patiently.
Yeah, the patience is rewarded as well for 17. Blocks the DP, going to be big damage. Not enough to kill, but it will leave 17 in a final touch situation. The challenge once again from Taka. No conversion though from the Japanese. The air throw! And this could change things a lot. Goes in with the overhead into the big damage. Finger guns aplenty. Going to probably be spending EX, keeping 17 locked down. Gets the orb, the shield from Taka, but the orb negates aggression from the Korean Heat. This pop sends in the rings. A lot of meter here spent from 17. Ooh. But snipes Taka from being able to move. And 17th gets a very fast game 5 here, 3-2.
I like that one a lot. Like, so he went for light onion ring into EX onion ring, and then doubled after with the Moondrive, because he knows that Taka likes to take back the turn with, like, when you go to full screen, he likes to start zoning. Like, he sets up the orbs and then he starts zoning you. So Taka was convinced that he could take his turn there, and 17 just calling that out with that Moondrive. No shooting hit scans while grandma is plus. That's a very funny line.
Score is 3 games to 2. Taka still in the lead. We had the situation previously as well, and we'll see if it plays out the same. I think after 3-2, Fox did not miss a single game. We'll see if this will be the case for Taka as well. Those 2 orbs right there dictating the pacing of this one, but the air throw from 17th again though. Taka with this jumping hit immediately right after wake up, a little bit throwing 17th off.
Yeah, absolutely. But Taka is already down to half health, right? Like 17th has created a very, very nice buffer for himself. All he needs to do is get out of this corner, but Taka definitely not going to make it easy. The Heat gotta give him the free key. Jumping, goes through the EX fireball, connects as well. 17th waiting it out patiently with that Heat there, but Taka able to get the side switch right.
Ezreal has to block so many times. Oh, triple overhead in a row blocks from 17th. Again, oh my god, look at all of these blocks. The shield on the final one. Taka though, still going ham. Finger guns blasting. There's a bar, spends it again. There's the orb, keeping 17th locked down. Ooh! The tap shield punished by the negative edge orb. Taka, you're insane.
The legs are just too long, right? By the way, Taka escaping the A follow-up from the side of 17. Oh, nice. It's a stagger though. Taka gets carried to the corner, and this is where Taka wants him, right? Goes for these charges as well. That's something that I've seen a lot in the, especially the online sets of both of these players, that they like to weave these charges in at most opportunities they can get.
Especially for 17th, we're seeing Aoko really sacrificed in order to get bar, which 17th is capitalizing on, but right now there's a shield interactions, a little bit of shield of charge as well. There's 4 bars for 17, not getting the air unblockable, but there's blood heat being popped off, and now Taka is respecting the offense perhaps, and 17 probably backdashing to try to bait something coming in from the Aoko player, but very good patience from Taka, who waits out the blood heat. Still in the life deficit, but no resources for 17, but no resources were used in the making of this combo. Okay, there it is one. 17 spending a bar, turning a little bit. Taka getting blown up. 17 buys a way to get even in the score. It's 1 round the distance.
That charge was incredibly huge because it gave 17th access to Moondrive as well. So Taka can't just, again, run his offense. Goes to the beam. There it is. Oh, the throw though! Very nicely played. Another throw goes right through. Doesn't hit the orb. I don't understand these hitboxes sometimes. It's kind of wonky.
That's negative edge. Negative edge orbs have to be popped. They can, like, the player have to go through them. But right now, there's no going through anyone except Taka. And 17, the challenge though from Taka. Moondrive to confirm. There's the orb that is popped. There's 4 bars. That's going to be a dead 17. Taka reestablishing the 2-game lead, and Aoko is once again on the winning side of the game.
I cannot believe that route that he just took. That was absolutely crazy. Did you see how he converted that?
He confirmed that at 5 a.m.
I don't understand. At 5 a.m. too. Okay, chat, listen. If you can play like this at 5 a.m., hit me up, right? Like, sign up to Wanted. We'll show you how later. But my lord, if you can, do that.
Damn. Surely something right there. So it's 4 games to 2 in this first to 7. I should have told them it's a first to 50. That way we would have watched them for so much longer. But it's a first to 7, of course. Wanted Classic. As we head into game 7 between these two. There's the jump to signal the start of the contest. It is so nerve-wracking for 17 having these orbs in mid-screen, of course, because you cannot really dash in for fear that Taka might pop them. So having to go beyond something, having to navigate your way through these options is giving Taka such a big hand in the neutral.
Definitely so many shields here, but Taka not interested in following up. He has built himself an fortress of orbs, an Orbtress, if you so will, and 17 just cannot find his way in.
On the way to the corner, however, 17 going for the moon rings. Oh, but still gets a confirm. Some even bigger damage. Oh, look at this combo, so stylish from 17. Goes for the mix, this time sacrificing the meter for the Oki situation. 17 probably letting some layers of the proverbial onion out. Taka though, once again, still with the orb. Oh, catches 17. Another orb goes low this time. 17 did not see it coming, and Taka drops the combo.
You know, sometimes 5 a.m. just catches back up to you. Heat coming out for 17. A lot of health to be regained here. Taka just can't really, is too afraid to close the gap to actually make the heat run out. Towards the end, he was able to find a combo, but the damage is already done. Gets a free C into the launch here. Hard knockdown. Double orb set up as well. 17 gets bamboozled. Yeah, let these orbs pop as well. You deserved it.
The movement on Taka was absolutely insane. Going around 17, that felt like a dance of death, and then going for the cross up. That was beautiful stuff. As the damage is still piling up, there's still that orb. Oh, there's the 6C, the overhead into the orb, and that's going to be big damage. Taka spending bar, nothing left, but you can bet it is going to be built up very soon. Good block from 17 into the heat, and everything is on the line for 17, but still gets blown up. Taka going in, there's 2 bars of them going to be spent. Second one kept for the following combo perhaps. Oh my god, jump into shield. Japan tactics.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Moondrive. Oh, why was that foot in the air for so long? She just held it there. What happened? What the What's that? 5A white women normals. I swear to Lord. 5A. Yeah. I agree, Joseph. I agree. What the hell was that? That was nice. That was really, really nice.
Is Aoko's overhead 6C or 4C? I think it's... I'm getting a mix.
Let me see. I got Misumi up here on the side. The overhead should be I think it's 6C.
No, 6C is not the overhead. 6C is the Rekka. 4C is the overhead. And 6 fully charged C, of course. Yeah, the axe kick, I meant. Thank you, chat. And sorry for fumbling the input. Yeah, damn, the axe.
Do you know what the name of 6C is? It's called it's called the Good Morning Cardio Routine. Okay, you'll get that one later. Let's see if Taka can get this offense started. 17 activates Moondrive, hits the Alta-Schule into the teleport. Gets a pick up right after the throw as well. Taka stuck back in the corner.
Rattling Aoko's head right there with that big normal. Now cashed in with the following combo. Taka still alive in this one. 17 though. One more mix. Oh, dashes into the 5A. Taka being blown up right here in this round, and signs of very, very good light from 17. Needs around desperately right now because they cannot let Taka go 6-2.
No, they really can't. 5-2, manageable. 6-2, almost impossible. I don't put it beyond 17, but it's getting rougher and rougher, right? Air dash comes right through, opens Taka up, gives 17th another opportunity to close this game. 2-3-6, Alte Schule in the air, goes in there, but Taka with the instant JA gets the side switch as well. This is a tragedy, Rexu.
Side switch, oh my god, Taka is just so insane, delays the overhead as well. Phenomenal stuff, but 17 storms out of the corner, but Taka's like, nah, you need to go back in. Spends the EX, gets a big orb right there. We can bet it's going to see a throw into it. There it is. Chooses to go for Aoko instead of continuing the combo. 17 gets a good hit in. There's no bar, and 17 has to work around it. Ooh, the throw from Taka. Moondrive, shield. Shit, PC goes begging. Oh, Taka still gets the hit in. 17 is not dead. Wake up throw from 17th, converted with the EX, and that's going to be the game to 17th.
That was a sweet 17th. It just happened. What an absolute like, Jack calls it a shield fiend, right? This man believes in the mechanic. It's good, it's strong, and 17 at this point knows what he wants to be doing up against Taka. He has been holding, like, he has been doing shield nothing the entire game. And now that he's starting to go for these follow-ups, he's starting to create these chaotic scrambles where Taka tends to get overwhelmed.
It does feel like Taka's really good at dishing out offense, but 17th has really been surprising Taka, especially with these dash-in 5As or this offense perhaps, these frame traps, catching Taka a little bit off guard. So more of this perhaps from 17th, as it's still open neutral right now, but Taka gets pushed into the corner. 17th going for these delay on these jump-ins, perhaps trying to realize that Taka is perhaps blocking overhead and then low. I don't know, maybe some pattern that 17th is trying to figure out, but Taka not figuring out anything. Going for the big hits, gets the air hit as well. Spends EX, gets a knockdown, and again, it's Orb Oki time.
Oh, goes to the shield here, but Taka still able to get the throw right after. Ooh, that was juicy. That's the pickup, the orb is there. Doesn't go for the detonate though, the heat gets rid of it. Alte Schule into the pickup for Taka, 17. That's really nice, right? Not only was 17th able to recover as much health as possible, but he was also able to hit the Erdesele Seufzer for maximum amount of damage. That backdash, absolutely insane. Too bad the punish didn't go through.
Taka is trying to make that offense go through. Oh, the overhead, unfortunately, do not believe, but there's the 4C again. Shield B whiffs, and Taka capitalizes to the best. This should be the round for the Aoko player. Spends the bar to make it 100%. Finger guns for the victory. Taka gets another round.
And again, Taka threatening that 6-3 now. Again, 6-3, not as bad as 6-2, but still really bad. 17th, not interested in getting any of these done. Oh my god, Taka just hard committed to that low shield.
Jump from 17th, very risky, but Taka still gets the combo. Spends EX once again, goes for the orbs. Oh, the super jump shield from Taka, shield BC from 17th. Good confirm off of the rings. Doubt this could be the round, but still 17th, very strong spot. Spends 2 bars, we'll see a third one. Nope, the recovery from Taka, trying to play it safe. Dash in from 17th, the block on the orb. Oh my god, how did that hit 17th?
I don't know, but 17th is making this dream absolutely true. Double orbs come right in there. Taka tries to hit the air tech with the DP, right? But 17th able to evade it.
Yeah, projectile trade, Taka coming out on top. Some charge right there. The charge timings though from 17th are really on point. Definitely charge god. Oh, the overhead!
Talking about the god with the charge, 17! with the blowback edge. Taka back in the corner. More charges coming through. That Moondrive is full, but the Magic Circuit needs some more filling. 214C comes right out. More onion rings to eat for Taka. There it is. Man was hungry. 17th finds the follow-up as well into the Ender 4-5 for Exu.
4-5. Indeed, just one game now separating these two players, and 17th wins 2 games every time. 2 games now, 2 games before as well. But now is the true test. 17th needs this game. They cannot let Taka go 6-4 up, because then at 6-4 it is so dire, of course, because you need to win 3 games when your opponent only needs to win 1.
For man.
So it's very risky. Shout out as well to Lennox to donate $15 more, well, that's $80 in the prize pool. And yeah, very good set as well with Jolene earlier. Welcome to Wanted as well, as we head into game 10.
And yeah, Lennox is a real one for that one. See what we can do here. Taka again gets some momentum early on, but we've seen this story before. Taka getting that momentum early on, and then 17 bullying his way out and just able to control the rest of the match. Overhead comes right through though. 17 down to 1/3. Oh! Drive activation, ground to air, anti-air. Taka can't block these. And we're in the corner now. Heat activated too. This is perfect for 17.
Very good stuff for sure, but Taka still fighting back, uses the finger gun to actually close the distance, and then goes in, opens 17th up, who is now without any resource. Oh! Spends the orb to make 17th float a little bit more. The overhead, the unblockable, excuse me. Taka! Taka!
Bro, my sibling in Christ, he wants it. He wants the 6-4, right? So he can start feeling a bit safer. But my fucking god, orb comes right through, overhead gets blocked, charge heat from 17. Not interested in any of Taka's shenanigans. Taka though coming right back, another big orb. 17 tries to jump out, but you can't jump that one.
Okay. Oh, okay. Taka not going for the overhead immediately. Looking to let the shield rock for 17. EX. There's 2 orbs right there. 17 chooses not to commit. Drive activated. 17 is still chasing shadows, but finally got a hit. And this should be converted to some good damage. Into the knockdown. There's the throw. Oh, the second overhead catches Taka staring, and this should be perhaps the life lead for 17 and Oki's situation.
Yeah, with these charges as well, just gives him so much. Moondrop down, 17! Gets blown up by the micro walk from Taka. Taka not interested in playing any games. Gets the full laser treatment all the way into 17th eyes, and yeah, he needs some time to recover from that one. Melty blood moment, absolutely.
I don't know if that was a melty blood moment, not gonna lie. I do think that Taka stepped forward on purpose to make 17 cross out.
No, but that is melty blood. That for me, that's inherently melty blood, right? Like getting these movements out, because everything feels so fast and so airborne. So being able to like make these very small movements to get these big callouts, that is what melty blood is all about. Like absolute mastery of the systems.
This is set point potentially for Taka, 6-4. Sadly, because I really do not want the set to end, as 17 trying to fight back. There's 2 orbs already on the screen. Taka started off every single round with these orbs, dictating so much, and 17 has not really proven that they have an answer in this regard, although honestly it's really oppressive with these orbs.
Instead, Ash giving 17 the opportunity to put Taka into that first combo. Taka though, backing out quite early. 17 just couldn't quite finish it. Gorgeous fatal counter, not only giving 17th the combo, right, but some much needed moondrop.
Speaking of move drive, there it is bomb from Taka to Orb, tries to mask the low right there with the activation, with the pop, excuse me, of the Orb. 17 gets a throw with EX, still not enough to kill, but spends another bar, and that is a very good bar usage right there. 17 still not out of this, not by a long shot, of course, as they get a very important round. Taka just misses a confirm. That would have been such a godlike confirm right there.
It would have been great, but you know what's also great? Getting a throw in the corner on Wark. Full combo coming out from Taka, heavily scaled due to throw, but still 2.2k. Those add up. Shield comes out. 17 trying to wait it out and going for the throw, but Taka ready with the reject.
17 does not care, walks over, blows Taka out with a big slap. Going to be big damage, spends EX as a bit of a charge, one combo, can't end this, and there's the shields, he follow up the drop, unfortunate for 17, but still spends mood drive, keeps the turn, the shield just recovers in time for Taka. 17th still chasing the final hit, finally gets it with the airborne ring, and just like that, it is 6 games to 5, and this set is blown back open.
Man. There's just so much. There's so much going on. All these players are really pulling the maximum out of each other. 6-5 as well. Dude, like, we're not supposed to talk about the script, but the script is working out right now. It's coming through.
Please, let's have a 7-6, honestly. That's... I mean, it's going to be at least 7-5 or 7-6 right now. So we have had our time's worth. As we head into game 12 even. Unfortunately, there won't be a 17th game. Imagine if we had a 17th game and 17th takes it.
That would be sick. That would be absolutely sick. But let's see what's going on with Taka and 17.
The rings from Taka. 17
was really nice. Oh, the throw though. Taka finally able to get it. Blocks the DP on Wake Up. Can't go for the re-jump because the orb was there to catch it.
Taka just brings out more and more layers, but there's a throw. Layer 1, but it wins for 17. Gets some nice damage right here, of course, heavily scaled because of the throw. Little bit of charge, keeping Taka in the corner. Good tech on the throw, but there's the heat, keeping Taka in the corner, but Taka does not care. Blows 17 up, and there is the end of the resources. The moon, the magic circuits is over for 17. Oh, this shield is punished!
That was so good from Taka. 17th established so much that he just likes to get these throws. And now Taka still able to deal with the like once in a lifetime moment of 17th getting a follow-up. Once in a lifetime is not this combo as we've seen it plenty of times, but it's nice every time. 4K into the charge. 17th goes for the charge, and Taka's just like, oh, you want to charge? All right, let me set up my trap.
Finger guns blasting through. Oh, the air to air from Taka. There's an orb, a very dangerous orb, but 17 with the challenge makes it pop. Taka pops the heat as well. Good shield B counter hit for 17. This could be a lot of damage. There's 4 bars. There could be an arc drive in the near future. No, just not to spend it, but a bit of a charge. Taka whips the throw. 17th has to play this so well. They cannot afford to lose this round, and they will not. Charges in, blows Taka open, and it is the last round for 17 to tie it up. Taka can win this set, but 17 starts off very well. Almost 4 bars. Taka has to be so scared.
Yeah, but 17th doesn't have access to Moondrive right now, so Taka has can do like take charge of so many more scrambles than him. And 17th likes to use the Moondrive as well. Oh, air to air going his way here. More exchanges. Altishule gets jumped over. Tries to go for the shield. Moondrive activation. 17th just comes back in time. But now he's bending it again. And Taka is at full Moondrive now. 3 bars after this combo. And all that 17th has is the magic circuit.
Damn, the backdash gets opened by Taka. Gets a good combo. There's 3 bars. One of them is spent. There's 2. Getting the knockdown. Still not enough to kill, but blood heat comes through. 17. Goes for the pressure. Oh, Taka tried to challenge the madman. But this blood heat converted into the arc drive. Big, enormous damage. Lively in favor of Taka. But there's 3 bars for the Japanese. Maybe a heat can bring it all the way back up. Clash frame. 17 gets the edge. There's the throw. Final milk gets blown up. 17 is going to tie it up. 6 games to 6. Damn, Nick is a good playwright, honestly.
I like it. I like it a lot. Like, it's good that he's taken breaks from just writing for Better Call Saul to go to Wanted from time to time and just get these really dramatic sets. And it's 6-6. It's Japan versus South Korea. It's Taka versus 17.
This is for all the marbles. A first to 7 coming to just 1 game. Wow. And let's see which way this is going to pan out. Of course, it is 2 straight games for 17th as well. So the reactions are surely happening. I think this is 3 games in the last 4 as well for the red arc player. So Taka needs to be very careful. Taka is being read a lot and surprised a bit, I think, by 17's offense. So they have to be very careful. Bringing in the 6C this time around.
Definitely hits him with the calisthenics, right? But 17th not interested. Instead, gets a gorgeous start here with the Moondrive Alte Schule getting the pickup too. Are knocked down into the charge, trying to extend the Moondrive. But Taka ready with those long legs, starts swinging and hits 17th right in the shins.
Oh, there's the 4C, no conversion behind it, but Taka still fighting, but 17 gets a very important hit. There's 3 bars waiting to be spent. One of them will be now. Oh my god, 4.5k damage, Taka. 1 final touch can blow them up. Good defense in the corner. 17 finds a way to open them up, and it is, for the first time, set point for 17. And guess what? This is the first time in the whole set that 17 has been in the lead.
It's so damn good, and it's the best opportunity to be in the lead, right? 17 has been battling all night long, and Taka has made it so incredibly difficult. But for now, 17, it's his chance. But his chance starting to wane away after getting hit by that DP. Taka staying so patient. Or after the knockdown backlash from 17th, though. Oh my god, he flinched just for a second.
How is Taka recognizing these options from 17? This is just absolute knowledge from Taka, but 17 does not care. 2 bars. Heat is popped as well, regaining a little bit the life. Taka has to be very careful. There's 4 bars, but 17 can go for a bait any moment. This ring blows them up, puts it in orb. Oh my god, that was such an insane play from Taka, putting the orb to get the safe blood hit, no conversion, and loses out on the arc drive. 17 in the life deficit, but probably in the front foot.
Low back edge getting shielded here. Double PC exchange, returning us to neutral. 17 wants to make it happen. Gets the ground to air. Conversion with the Moondrive. There's only 1 bar available. He can't get for the arc drive, but he is definitely trying. 2-1-4C. Goes through the pickup. OTG 17th making me a liar and winning 7-6. Shout out to my partner.
Thank you. ありがとう。
It's fine, don't worry about it.